Hello everyone, today's lesson is lesson 29, multiplying by multiples of 10 and 100. Now a multiple of a number are the numbers we get when we multiply the number by 1, 2, 3, etc. And so the multiples of 10 would all end in 0. So it would be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and so on. The multiples of any multiple of 10 can be written as a number times 10. So 20 equals 2 times 10. 30 equals 3 times 10. Now, all multiples of 100, they all end in 2 zeros. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, and so forth. And we can write a multiple of 100 can be written as a number times 100. So 200 equals 2 times 100. 300 equals 3 times 100. Okay. All right. So what if I have the problem 25 times 30? Okay. So what we could do is we could multiply the digits in front of the 0 and then multiply by 10. So for example, we can take this 30 and divide it into 3 times 10. So I end up with 25 times 3 times 10. And then 25 times 3 equals 75. And I do 75 times 10, which equals 750. Okay. Notice the last step placed a 0 after the 75. When I multiply a number by 10, we add a 0 to the end of the number we were multiplying by. We can also do it when we write the problem like this. So I can do 25 times 30. Now notice I didn't line up my numbers in this case. And that's because the 0 kind of hangs out here to the right, because anything times 0 is 0. Okay. And so what I can do is I can actually just bring this 0 down. Okay. And now I can just multiply by the 3. 3 times 5 is 15. Carry the 1. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So 750. Okay. So I use a similar method to multiply by 100. So if I do 25 times 300, in this case I have 2 zeros that are just kind of hanging out. And I can just bring those 2 zeros down to the bottom of my problem. Now I can multiply by 3. 3 times 5 is 15. Carry my 1. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. My answer is 7,500. When I have multiples of 10 or 100 that I'm multiplying by, it really helps just to bring those zeros down and then multiply by my whole numbers. All right, so last season, a college basketball player played an average of 40 minutes per game and played 37 games. How many minutes did that player play last season? So I'm going to do 37 times 40. Okay. That 0, oops, put these in the right spot. That 0 is just hanging out on its own, so I can just bring it down. Okay. All right, so now I can multiply by my next digit. 4 times 7 is 28. Carry my 2. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14. So he played a total of 1,480 minutes. Let's try another one. Chandra sold 10 tickets to the school play to friends and relatives for $3.75 per ticket. How much money did Chandra collect from the ticket sales? So we can do the same trick with our money values. Okay, so I have $3.75. I'm going to times that by 10. The zero's hanging out, so we just bring that down. Then I multiply. Okay, so 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 7 is 7. And 1 times 3 is 3. And then I need to put my decimal after the dollar sign. So that goes right there. Okay, or my dollars column. Okay, so I get $37.50. Okay. And that's it for this lesson. Good luck on your homework.